Hey guys, so these are my backups. Yep, just backups. And clearly things have gotten way out of control and I refuse to buy more bins. So it is declutter time. So if you would like to see what I end up decluttering, keep on watching. Okay guys, so you saw that pile of backups on the floor. I've gone through and I think I did okay. Probably could have done a little better, but actually things were not as bad as I kind of looked holistically. So now what you see here is a bin of things I'm decluttering, and now I have this bin empty, whereas this bin was full too. So I don't think I did too bad. And just wanted to clarify something. In the intro, I said those were all my backups. All of the body mist are my backups. Those lotions were body creams and lotions were just all of the lotions I've gotten. And a lot of those were, I just had one of a certain scent, and then a couple I had two. So, like, I have multiple strawberry pound cake body creams, but I use those. So, there's really not a chance of them going bad because I use those all the time. And then I think now I have three pastel sky body creams, for example. Another scent that I really love. And as soon as it kind of warms up, before this year, I'm going to finish out a cream. So it's kind of that. But for the most part, those were one of each of the lotions. So just wanted to clarify that really quickly. Anyway, sorry for the extra long intro. If you want to see what I've decluttered, stay tuned. Okay, so I'm going to show these together because they came out together. So I have cherry limeade and strawberry soda from Bath and Body Works here. I actually have, with this one, 3 cherry limeades, and I honestly don't like this enough to have 3 of them. So I'm going to get rid of one, and then that'll give me the one that's in my active collection and then one backup, which will be more than enough for me. And then strawberry soda. So I smelled this, I really liked it, and I actually just finished a bottle, and I'm going to, when I get enough of them, do an empties. And by the time I finished that one, I was kind of over it, which made me realize I don't need as many backups as I have, because again, this one was one that I have 3 total. So I have the one that's in my active collection. Well, 3 now. I had 4. I finished one. I have one. And so I have 3 backups. And I don't need 3 backups. So I'm going to probably give this to my niece because she loves strawberry soda. And she'll be so happy to get this. And as you can see, like, these are backups, like never been used, never been sprayed, anything. So those are 2 that I'm getting rid of. So next, the Bake Shop collection. So I have coconut cream pie and pear creme brulee. So I have 2 pear creme brulees, and I don't like this enough to really have a backup. But when I bought this, I bought it as a set of 2 because I got it from, I want to say, Amazon, and it came in a pack of 2. And I like it, not enough to have a backup, so I'm going to get rid of that. Then coconut cream pie. They bring this out a lot, so I'm not really nervous about not having it. And I do like this. I like it a lot. I don't necessarily, again, this is one I don't know that I like it enough for a backup. And this one was harder for me to pick, but I needed to do it. And so that's how this made it in there. Pear creme brulee was easy. Like, I was like, yeah, one of those is enough for me. Coconut cream pie, I was like, okay, I want to keep this. But the reality is my collection is just getting entirely too big, and I need to start, one, doing better about buying so much, but then also getting rid of things that I'm not using. And neither one of these, again, they're brand new, have never been sprayed, because I have the ones that I'm, tested and all that are in my active collection. So I'm actually thinking of maybe doing a Mercari. If I decide on doing that, I'll put the link below. I I don't know. We'll see. So if I do that, I'll have them listed in my Mercari, and I'll put that below. If not, I'll find a friend or family who likes this, because again, these are brand new. So those are from the Bake Shop collection. So next we have Bahamas passion fruit and banana flower. So I didn't even realize I had a backup, which again is my collection is too big, because this is not a fragrance that I like enough to have a backup in. And so again, brand new. I got this at the last SAS. And then when I was going through my lotions, this is the only lotion that I have. Well, sorry, body cream that I have of this. And I've never used it. And again, this fragrance is just okay to me. So there's no point in me holding on to a body cream that's going to go bad because I won't ever think about it. So this was more of an easier one to get rid of. There are a lot of people that love this scent. I don't hate it. I do still have one in my active collection. When I finish that one, I doubt that I would want to bring it back to my collection. If I did, it'd probably be like a travel size. But this isn't, one that I'm like, oh my God, I can't live without it. So again, if I decide to do a Mercari, this will probably be there as a set. If not, I'll find a friend or family that really like it. But both of these are brand new, never been used, and that is Bahamas passion fruit and banana flower. So these two pink mist I have. So coconut woods I love, and as I was going through, I realized I have 5 backups of this. Backup, ridiculous, just ridiculous. I use this a lot. Like if I don't know what to put on, I'll throw this on. If I want to put something on for bed, I throw it on. But I don't 5 use it. Like so I could keep this because I would definitely go through it, but because I was getting rid of Lavender Cloud, which is one, I have a backup of this, and one of these is enough. I do enjoy it, and this predominantly I just wear at night when I'm like trying to relax. So it'll be forever before I go through this, and I'm sure they'll come out with another lavender one that I like. So because I was getting rid of the lavender one, and I'm thinking about doing a Mercari. If I do, I wanted to at least have 2 pink ones together and pair them. So that's kind of the reason I'm getting rid of Coconut Woods. If I don't do a Mercari, I may end up throwing this back in my collection because I did so well with my declutter. Like again, I have a whole empty bin. So we'll see. But Coconut Woods I love. It's just on here because I have 5 of them. Lavender Clouds is just okay. I like it. I don't back up like it, so there's no point in having this when someone else may like it more. Okay, so we'll run through these really quickly. So, Vanilla Mocha Martini, I grabbed this in one of those recent sales, I think the end of last year. And as I was going through, I realized I have like 2 backups plus the one that's in my active collection, and I don't need 2 backups. So, that's why that's in the declutter. Bonfire Bash. I have 3 Bonfire Bash backups. Not sure what I was doing with that. So I'm actually going to see. I have a good friend that I think that she'll like this. If she does, I'm going to give it to her. If not, I'm probably honestly going to put this back in this bin. Then strawberry pound cake. So I love strawberry pound cake, and this is the new packaging. And if you saw my haul, I grabbed this only to realize at some point apparently I had already gotten it. So this is going back to Bath and Body Works, and I'm going to exchange it for that new mango one because I only have one of those and I like that enough to have a backup. So I'm going to exchange this. In the stars, same thing. Apparently, I was going nuts probably at a one some sale because that's the only time I really shop at Bath and Body Works, and I have 3 backups of this. One, I don't need 3 backups because this is a signature. It's on the wall. They always have it. It's not like I'm going to run out. So I'm going to actually exchange this too for something. So all of these are things that I love. Again, this is a declutter of my backups. So that tells you that I love these. Besides Bahamas, passion fruit, and banana flower, all of these are ones that I loved enough to get a backup of. I just don't need that many. So those are gonna either go to a friend or go back to the store for something else. Okay, so the last full size is Country Apple. I have 2 backups of Country Apple, and I don't need 2 backups of Country Apple. And then I have this body cream. This is the only body cream that I have, and I'm having declutter remorse with that because this is the only Country Apple body cream that I have. So we'll see. But the mist, I like Country Apple. I just don't need 3 Country Apples. 2 is more than enough. So again, that's going to definitely go. As I'm sitting here, just being completely honest with you guys, that body cream may go back into my collection. So we'll see. But the Country Apple, I'm definitely getting rid of because I don't need 3 of them total. Okay, so the last things in this backup declutter are these 3 travel mist. So I have a pumpkin apple, a pinkberry clouds, and the banana passion fruit and banana flowers. Bahamas passion fruit and banana flowers. So don't need to go into the Bahamas of passion fruit. Talked about that. Pumpkin apple, I have. So this only came out in the travel spray, and I'm finishing up a travel spray. And the fact that it's taken me this long to finish a travel spray tells me that I don't need 3 of these, which is what I have. So I'm going to get rid of 1. And then Pinkberry Clouds. Pinkberry Clouds to me was okay. I liked it. I have a full size and I'm happy with that. I don't need a full size plus the travel. And that's kind of that. And Pinkberry Clouds, I had a coupon. Like when this first came out, I had a coupon for a travel size. So I grabbed this. But then, like right after, they had a sale. So then I got the bigger one. And I just don't need both. So that's why that one's going. Okay, guys. So that is my declutter. And as you can see, I did okay, especially since there are a couple things I'm probably going to put back in my collection, which, it is what it is. So if I decide to do a Mercari, by the time I'll make that decision before I post this video. And if I do, it'll be linked below in the description box. If I don't, I have found a home for these or those ones that I'm going to exchange because I recently got them. I'll do that. But that's about it. My goal for this year is to really focus on my collection that I have now. I got back into Bath and Body Works because I knew I wanted to start this channel. I was like down to 5 body mist, believe it or not. I had a ton of perfumes, so let's not, pat myself on the back too much. But I didn't have a lot of body mist. And then, semi-annual sale last year came along and I knew I wanted to start my channel. So I just kind of started buying and then I kind of got a little out of control. So some of it was to de-stress from things that were happening in my life, and some were, to make sure I had things in my collection. So my actual active collection, I'm happy with. I feel like it's a nice curated body mist collection. My backups, like I said, were just getting out of hand. And so moving forward, I'm really going to try to stick to either no backup at all or just one, unless it's something like in my Victoria's Secret haul, when I found Pineapple Cove, I bought the 2 that I found because, Victoria's Secret, when stuff is gone, it's gone. And I really enjoy that. So now I have 3 Pineapple Coves in my collection. But if I saw another one, I wouldn't get it. 3 is enough. So I think moving forward, that's kind of going to be how I have to really, really love it to have more than one backup. And if I don't really love it, then it just can't come home as an extra. So that's the declutter video. So I guess that's it. I like watching declutter videos to see, what people think. And for this one, again, this is a declutter of backup. So I like them enough to back them up. So that tells you that none of these are ones that I don't like. They're just ones that I don't need. And my collection is just getting out of hand. And this was a way for me to kind of reel it in. And also a way for me to, really think about what I bring into the collection in the first place. Now, those increased prices at Bath and Body Works has definitely helped with that as well. But, doing this, kind of going through and seeing what I had kind of helped me say, okay, Adrienne, you have more than enough. to really have good quality videos for the channel, and definitely more than enough for your own personal use. So that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys at the next one. Bye.